Good morning. It's another Monday morning, another opportunity to reinvent yourself and have a new start. So, today I want to talk about not so much the happy times, but sometimes the sad times. Not everybody feels the magic of Christmas and New Year's. Some of us get really blue and dark during this season. And so today I want to address that reality and give you a few options on how to cope with the Christmas blues. So let's talk about why does that happen. There are multiple reasons. One could be just seasonal, meaning it's colder, it is darker outside, there is less exposure to sunlight, and that is documented to cause depression in some people. Some people have seasonal depression and it's affected by exposure to sunlight and the days being shorter. So that's one of the things that you can do to kind of improve your overall feel. One, spend 10 to 15 minutes outside and get direct sunlight. If that is not an option, there is light therapy. You can do infrared red. You can do full spectrum light where you have exposure to sunlight like devices to get some of the endocrine regulations that sun does, including your circadian rhythm, your cortisol levels, so you can do the right ways and make you feel better. I mean, cortisol, it's a good hormone at the right time, and you need those cortisol peaks during the day and then eventually have the bottoms so you can go to sleep and get the melatonin up. That's the sleep hormone. Another thing is increased physical exercise. I know that if you're feeling blue and you're feeling sad, maybe physical exercise is not exactly what you want to do, but then try to start with a little bit, maybe 10, 15 minutes, go for a walk in nature, especially if you can combine that with sun exposure. If it's too cold outside to go for a nature walk, then maybe you can put some music, something that reminds you, that triggers joy. We all have good and bad triggers, so capitalize on your joy triggers to bring you up and make sure you're getting enough rest. All right. There's a lot of correlations of lack of sleep and worsening symptoms of depression. So sleep right, eat right, move right, okay, exercise, and get sun exposure. And last tip of the day, spend time, do some self-love and self-care. Maybe it's time, take vacation time on those days, December or end of November, so you can spend more time doing the things that make you happy. Just kind of change the routine a little bit, slow down so you don't feel the outside stressors as much of your regular life. And finally, I said that was the last tip. And finally, there are different herbs that you can use in your advantage to try to bring you up. For example, you can do a combination of lion mane, which is a mushroom, ashwagandha, rhodelia, licorice root, niacin. Niacin by itself, which is a vitamin 3, is associated with improved symptoms of depression. So, use nature in your advantage, vitamins, special herbs, St. John's wort, holy basil, which is a natural anti-anxiety herb. So you can find a lot of these things already combined. They're easily accessible. If you have questions about brands, I can definitely let you know if you ask me via Messenger. So those are little things that you can do to flip the Christmas blues to maybe a little more yellow sunlight. All right. May you all be blessed. I will see you guys on Wednesday night for the fertility crowd, and on Thursday morning for some Spanish living. Alrighty? Have a good rest of your week. Bye bye.